Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds to 9 o'clock, including news of some surprises in the latest state of global manufacturing. Overnight, a range of January PMIs for big countries were released, and they show a divergence growing in factory growth rates between the US and now Europe and China. The US PMI came in at 53.7 despite a recent disruptive cold snap. The EU level came in at 53.2, a 31-month high, but the Chinese PMI reported a surprise contraction at 49.6, a 6-month low. The Chinese surprise caught markets off guard. Gold has jumped in midday trade today in London and New York, now up to $1,260 an ounce. Oil is up a little in the US, down in the Brent benchmark. Stocks, however, are falling, with the 3 New York stock indexes all off about 1%. US Treasury benchmark bond yields fell sharply, that is, bond prices rose, and the yield for the 10-year is now down to 2.81%. More importantly for us, it is causing a steady fall in the Aussie dollar, although it has not yet affected the Kiwi too much. In the US, existing home sales edged up in December, meaning sales for all of 2013 were the highest since 2006, and their median price in December was $198,000, up almost 10% in a year. American jobless claims were almost unchanged in the previous week, the latest data showing that 5.1 million Americans on unemployment benefits have been cut to 3.7 million following the congressional budget cuts that kicked in on January 1. It's tough being unemployed for a long term in the US. In Argentina, they have a new currency crisis with the peso falling the most since 2002. They're restricting internet shopping in a bid to slow the fall. In Australia, home buyers are borrowing at the fastest pace in 4 years amid record prices, straining debt levels already amongst the developed world's highest as interest rates are set to climb. The value of new mortgage approvals jumped 25% in November from a year earlier, the fastest annual pace since September 2009. Here at home, look out for the latest edition of the Crown Accounts as of November. These will become important markers in the upcoming election campaigns. New Zealand dollar starts today pretty much unchanged at 83.2 US cents, but the Aussie is falling and the Kiwi is now at 94.8 Aussie cents and very close to an all-time post-float high. The TWI is at 78.8. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.